From ancient Egypt to the Norse mythology, a peculiar symbol has been found in countless artworks, the handbag. But what does it represent? We're going to talk about that today. Let's unravel the historical significance of this mysterious object. Welcome to the Lore Chronicles. In the heart of ancient Egypt, a secret was hidden within the walls of the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was a secret so dark, so terrifying, that even the gods themselves dared not speak of it. That secret was the true nature of the handbag of Isis. While scholars believed the handbag to be a symbol of divine power and motherhood, the truth was far more sinister. Within its depths lay a force so ancient, so malevolent, that it threatened to consume the world. It was a primordial evil, a dark entity that had been trapped within the handbag for millennia. The gods, in their wisdom, had sealed this evil away, knowing that its release would bring about the end of all creation. But over time, the seal began to weaken. The evil within the handbag stirred, its tendrils reaching out, seeking to corrupt and consume. A young archaeologist named Amina stumbled upon the secret while exploring the depths of the pyramid. She discovered the handbag, its surface etched with ancient symbols that pulsed with a sinister energy. As she touched it, a wave of darkness washed over her, revealing the terrible truth. Amina realized that the handbag was not a symbol of divine power, but a prison for a monstrous evil, and that evil was now awakening. She knew she had to stop it, but the task was beyond her abilities. She needed help, the help of the gods themselves. With the fate of the world hanging in the balance, Amina set out on a perilous quest to find the ancient guardians of the handbag. But as she delved deeper into the mysteries of the past, she discovered that the evil within the handbag was not the only threat facing humanity. A sinister force, ancient and powerful, was also awakening, drawn to the darkness that had been unleashed. The fate of the world hung in the balance. Amina, the young archaeologist, must race against time to stop the evil within the handbag and defeat the ancient foe that seeks to destroy. The battle for the soul of humanity had begun. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, hidden deep within an ancient temple, lay a relic of unimaginable power, the handbag of the gods. Legend spoke of its ability to grant its bearer divine authority and control over the elements. But what few knew was that the handbag also contained a dark secret, a forbidden legacy that can unleash chaos upon the world. A young indigenous warrior named Kai had been chosen by the spirits to retrieve the handbag. It was a task fraught with danger, as ancient guardians protected the temple, their loyalty to the gods unwavering. Kai, armed with his spiritual knowledge and the strength of his ancestors, embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of the rainforest. After overcoming countless obstacles and facing terrifying creatures, Kai finally reached the temple. But as he approached the sacred chamber where the handbag was kept, he sensed a sinister presence. The air crackled with an unnatural energy, and the very walls of the temple seemed to shudder. Kai entered the chamber, his heart pounding in his chest. There, on a pedestal of obsidian, lay the handbag, its surface etched with ancient symbols that pulsed with an otherworldly light. As he reached out to touch it, a wave of darkness washed over him, revealing the terrible truth. The handbag was not a symbol of divine power, but a prison for a monstrous entity that had been sealed away for centuries. And now, it was awakening. The entity, a primordial force of chaos and destruction, sought to break free and unleash its wrath upon the world. Kai knew that he had to stop it, but the task was beyond his abilities. He needed help, the help of the gods themselves, but as he reached out to them, he felt a sinister presence watching him. Cold, calculating gaze that filled him with dread. The fate of the world hung in the balance. Kai, the young warrior, must race against time to stop the evil within the handbag and defeat the ancient foe that seeks to destroy all. The battle for the soul of the planet had begun. As Kai delved deeper into the temple, he discovered ancient inscriptions that revealed the terrifying truth about the handbag. The entity within was not merely a force of destruction, but a being that had once sought to claim the earth as its own. The gods had defeated it millennia ago, sealing it away within the handbag. Now, however, the seal was weakening, The entity was growing stronger, its tendrils reaching out, corrupting the land and the minds of men. Kai realized that he was not alone in his fight. The spirits of his ancestors were guiding him, their wisdom and strength empowering him. With renewed determination, Kai confronted the ancient guardians of the temple. A fierce battle ensued, the clash of steel and magic echoing through the rainforest. Kai, aided by the spirits, managed to defeat the guardians, gaining access to the sacred chamber where the handbag was kept. As Kai approached the handbag, the entity within sensed his presence. Its power surged, causing the temple to shake. The air crackled with electricity, and the ground beneath Kai's feet began to tremble. With a deep breath, Kai reached out and grasped the handbag. Blinding light enveloped him, and he felt a surge of power coursing through his veins. He had connected with the entity within, but instead of being consumed by its darkness, he had managed to control it. Now, armed with the power of the handbag, Kai faced the ancient foe that sought to destroy the world. The battle was fierce, the clash was shaking the very foundations of the rainforest. But as the final blow was struck, a chilling realization dawned upon Kai. The entity might be defeated, but its influence was far-reaching. The seeds of corruption it had sown was still spreading, threatening to undo all he had accomplished. With a heavy heart, Kai knew that his journey was far from over. The battle for the soul of the planet had only just begun. That second story was tough to get through. It's very difficult to speak very seriously about the power of a handbag, but we did it. Imagine a world where gods, with their celestial powers and divine attributes, carried everyday objects like us mere mortals. One such object, seemingly mundane, yet steeped in symbolism, is that handbag. This seemingly ordinary accessory, when held by the gods, becomes a vessel for their divine essence, a gateway to the cosmic realm, and a potent tool for magic and ritual. The handbag of the gods motif is a recurring theme in ancient art and culture, appearing in diverse civilizations from Egypt to the Norse lands. It's a symbol that transcends time and space, imbued with a rich variety of meanings and interpretations. From being a simple container for sacred objects to a representation of the divine feminine, the handbag has captured the imagination of artists and scholars for millennia. In the ancient world where gods walked among mortals and miracles were commonplace, there was a symbol that held a profound significance: the handbag. This seemingly ordinary accessory, when held by the divine, became a vessel of immense power and authority, or at least that's what some believe. Imagine a deity, their form radiant with celestial light, their eyes filled with the wisdom of the cosmos. In their hands, they carry a handbag, not a mundane purse for earthly belongings, but a sacred container brimming with the essence of their divine power. This essence, a potent force that could shape the world and influence the destiny of mortals, was carefully guarded within the handbag. The handbag was more than just a container. It was a symbol of the deity's authority and status. Inside, one could find sacred objects, relics imbued with divine power, or perhaps even fragments of the cosmos itself. These objects, carefully chosen and protected, served as tangible manifestations of the deity's divine might. The handbag was not merely a passive symbol. It was an active conduit for the deity's power. Through it, the deity could channel blessings, bestow curses, or intervene in the affairs of mortals. It was a tool of divine intervention, a means by which the gods could shape the world according to their will. Then you have another outlook out there that's considered the cosmic womb. Beyond its role as a vessel of divine power, the handbag was also seen as a representation of the cosmos itself. In many ancient cultures, the universe was conceived as a vast, womb-like space, nurturing and sustaining all life. The handbag, with its enclosed space and protective nature, served as a microcosm of this cosmic womb. Just as a mother's womb provides nourishment and protection for a developing child, the handbag was believed to contain the seeds of creation and sustenance. Within its depths, the gods could nurture the growth of new life, ensuring the continuity of the universe. The handbag was a symbol of the divine feminine, nurturing and creative force that brought forth all that exists. Moreover, the handbag was seen as a protective force, shielding the universe from harm. It was believed to contain powerful wards and enchantments that could ward off evil and ensure the continued existence of creation. In this sense, the handbag was a symbol of the Divine Mother, protecting her child from the dangers of the world. Imagine the universe as a vast cosmic ocean. Its depths are filled with a primordial substance, a nurturing soup that gives birth to stars, galaxies, and life itself. This is the cosmic womb, a concept that has resonated with humanity for millennia. In ancient cultures, the universe was often envisioned as a living entity, a cosmic mother who nurtured and protected her children. The handbag of the gods, a symbol of divine power and authority, was believed to contain a microcosm of this cosmic womb. Within the handbag, the seeds of creation lay dormant, waiting to be awakened by the divine touch. It was a place of infinite potential, a nurturing environment where the building blocks of the universe were formed. Just as a mother's womb provides nourishment and protection for a developing child, the handbag ensured the growth and sustenance of the cosmos. The handbag was not merely a passive vessel. It was also a force of creation, capable of shaping the universe into its desired form. The gods, through their divine touch, had influenced the cosmic womb, guiding the birth of stars and galaxies and shaping the destiny of entire worlds. The cosmic womb theory offers a profound poetic understanding of the universe's origin and nature. It invites us to see the cosmos not as a cold, impersonal machine, but as a living, breathing entity, nurturing and protecting all that exists. Now let's take a look at cultural variations of the divine handbag. While the handbag of the gods appears in various cultures, its specific meaning and symbolism can vary significantly depending on regional traditions and cultural context. In ancient Egypt, the handbag was often associated with Isis, the goddess of motherhood and magic. It was believed to contain the secrets of the universe and the power to heal and protect. In Norse mythology, Thor, the god of thunder, was depicted carrying a pouch that held his magical hammer, Mjolnir. This pouch represented his divine power and ability to shape the world. In other cultures, the handbag might have been associated with specific deities or mythological figures. It could have been seen as a symbol of fertility, wisdom, or even the underworld. The specific meaning of the handbag often depended on the cultural context in which it appeared. Beyond its religious significance, the handbag of the gods also played a role in everyday life and rituals. In some cultures, it might have been used in ceremonies or as a talisman for protection. It could have been a symbol of status or wealth, worn by the elite or given as a gift to honored guests. Moreover, the handbag of the gods often reflected the cultural values and beliefs of the time. For example, in cultures that emphasized the importance of family and community, the handbag might have been associated with nurturing and protecting. In cultures that valued wisdom and knowledge, it might have been seen as a symbol of intellectual power. The handbag of the gods was not merely a static symbol, but a dynamic one, evolving and adapting to the changing needs and beliefs of different cultures. It was a reflection of the diverse and complex ways in which humans have understood and interpreted the divine. And of course, I have to go through my religious disclaimer. I'm sure that with all of the folks that watch this channel, there are different beliefs that are out there. And I do respect the different beliefs that are out there. I have my own, as many of you who follow this channel know. I'm very much a Christian and I have my own beliefs on these. Clearly, these are not a part of that belief. And clearly, my beliefs don't jive with what was depicted here today. I have my own biblical beliefs about how the creation of the world began and all of that based on the Bible. You may have your own, but this channel is just exploring all the different lore, mythology, and different thoughts that are out there, including urban legends. This was not meant to be offensive towards anyone that has a differing view. I obviously have a differing view. I have a differing view from most of the things that I put on this channel. It's very interesting to me. I find it fascinating what these other beliefs are. And most of the stuff today was speculation, right? We don't know why that handbag exists. Today, I covered more of the religious side, but there's a whole host of information out there where a lot of people think that it has to do with aliens. That could be a whole different video. Today, I just wanted to touch that one piece to keep the episode a little bit shorter this week. There you have it, the mysterious handbag of the gods. What do you think? Did you learn something new? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Lore Chronicles for more fascinating explorations of ancient myths and legends. Also, you want to dive deeper into the world of ancient mythology? Check out one of these videos for just that. And we'll see you next time.